and attending more events, and especially my mom. So he's had to play Kalvar quite a few times, and they've all been like actually really close. They've all been game 3s, I'm pretty sure. I think he just had one at the bi-monthly that was game 3 as well. So, or maybe game 5. It might have been best of 5 then. Not quite sure, but I'm excited. I'm super excited. I see a Spacey.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do you know Silver's character history?
Yeah. So that was sick. So Fox, he started with like quote unquote like the best characters. He's played. He started in Brawl, then he went to PM, then he went to, or he started in Brawl, Melee a little bit. He played Melee before Brawl a little bit, but not competitively. And then he went to PM. He's a PM player now, basically. Ooh, but he's moving. He's shifting to Melee. So he's played pretty much every high tier, besides like Peach, Falcon, Puff. He's played Marth, Sheik, Falco, Fox. He's stuck on Falco now. He loves Falco.
Yeah.
Which I respect because I also love Falco. And he's definitely been on the grind. We've been on the grind lately to optimize.
Yeah, I played him my first round in bracket, and it really felt like I had no way in.
Yeah, coming from
really
PM or
suffocates.
Falco, it's just the PM Falco effect. So he plays PM Falco, and PM Falco doesn't have a downer to protect himself or to go in on. So Silver's neutral is very slow and methodical.
Definitely.
But in this game, it's like, wow, I have a downer. Like,
yeah,
he's actually like I feel like a lot of melee Falcos that carries them. You know, like they have a huge hitbox they can put out. Like, you know, it's like, whoa, that's a cool combo. I get this downer, I get a free shine. Like, in Melee and PM, it's like it's not quite like that. And so Silver definitely knows the struggle, which helps him in this game.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He's also really
definitely,
good.
I think in our game, I don't recall him using downer to go in. It always seems to.
I always yell at him.
Like
I definitely
laser or some other move.
Yeah. So Kalvar tied it back up. Silver had a weird stock there. Messed up like a couple shield drops. But we'll see. This matchup's really like dictated on how well Marth deals with lasers and like whether he's power shielding, just moving around them, jumping above them. There's a lot of like ways to deal with them. Silver's having a lot of issues. He messed up another shield drop there.
Oh yeah.
So time to yell at him.
Yeah, and I think Kalvar is adjusting to how he needs to move around. Oh, nice hit on the up B, but it doesn't get the edge guard.
Oh, this is sick. Wait, up air? Nah, he just shoots him for F smashing. Definitely a respectable option. Hold ledge. What can Marth do? Like he has to. Oh my god. He's into.
Yep.
Okay. So Falco in this position is really difficult because he can rack up so much percent so easily and so fast. Like in this matchup,
definitely.
like he gets one downer in and he goes to town a lot of the time.
Nice counter to break it.
He's gotten 60 so far. That's it.
Gets the edge guard.
So we'll see if Silver can just close it out. It's kind of hard because you can die off a grab like really easily. But at the same time, you just got to control the pace. Play really safe. Bad. Doesn't get punished for that F smash. And then starts throwing out rolls. Bad downer. This will be huge if he takes game 1. I don't know if he's taking game 1 in the other sets, but usually he's playing from behind. Oh, he tries to grab ledge.
Yeah, nice fair from Kalvar.
That was super good fair. That fair kind of like kept him in the game.
Yeah. Getting back to stage in that situation is really crucial. And the downer sends him off.
Just hold ledge, down smash, or that. Cool.
Yep, roll on.
Game 1. Best of 5 though, so Kalvar will have all the goodies to go to. He'll have all the goodies.
And if you notice, that game was without Silver having his headphones on. And now he's put the headphones on.
Exactly. I mean,
so how will his gameplay change?
They're just like noise canceling. So good recovery, like actually good wall jump. I didn't expect him to do that, so
yeah,
surprised, but cool. So we go back to FOD. I can't say I'm a fan. I don't really think there's a lot of great stages for Marth to go to. I think Battlefield's one of them because it hinders Falco's recovery. I non-ironically think FD is like one of Falco's better stages in the matchup. It allows him to like really easily pillar and control neutral against Marth.
Yeah.
And Yoshi's is, not a bad, like, Marth stage. Depends how he plays it, like if he smothers Falco or not. Like, Falco can have the same issues, like, as of recent, Falco's been struggling against Fox on Yoshi's because you get shy, you're like off stage already, or you're on ledge, and Fox has a lot of presence, and sometimes you just get outbuttoned on that stage, and there's nowhere to run to, So,
yeah, I can.
This stage
I guess
kind of has
that way. I'm sort of surprised that Kalvar didn't pick Yoshi's because I feel like his style of Marth is.
Yeah, it would benefit a lot. I think both stages work for him though, but I also think this is Falco's best. Like definitely also one of his good stages. Like Falco really doesn't have that many bad stages. Like he does well on pretty much every stage.
Nice snare there to get through Marth's shield.
Ooh, good shield pressure. But then doesn't respect the forward air.
Yeah.
He probably tried to up tilt, but then just didn't get out on time. He does the other Kalvar.
Yeah, and I think the forward air is the main thing that Silver's been getting hit by.
I like that option.
Yeah,
I really like that down tilt. Now he's just going to get a combo string. Gives it up. Now Falco's in a real bad spot. Oh, no. Dude, Marth can sense the fear. Like, so many times Marth senses the fear and Falco runs away or spacies and they just get grabbed or tippered or whatever. So now Falco's in a peculiar spot. He's out of crouch cancel %. He's off stage. He's probably dead. He's dead. Unfortunately. That stock just got destroyed.
Yeah, that was all Marth. All grabs, all follows.
I don't mind the FB attempt. That was sick crouch cancel too.
Yeah, and I find it funny how it led into that with the random up B.
that definitely that was definitely very calculated. Oh wait, Tom,
but it's not it.
He's into it. He's so boosted. I can tell he's so boosted. I'm boosted for him because that was he didn't even have to hit him. Like he still would have grabbed ledge, but after the down smash, you could just hold ledge and then just. He was at a % where he could still crouch cancel down smash the up B.
Yeah.
Which is all you really need to do. But instead he messed up the invincibility. Goes to Dreamline. Good pick. It's harder for you to die.
But
yeah, if you go off stage you're gonna die. Yeah.
That was 3 fairs and a dare and Falco dead.
Tom's playing a little bit slow right now.
Yeah, I think Kalvar is getting into his groove a bit.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely looks like he's controlling the pace, understanding all the techs that Silver's doing and just punishing him for it. So there Falco down-aired Marth, which would have been fine if Marth was on the ground. But when Falco dares Marth in the air, Marth. So on the ground, if Falco downers Marth can't really crouch cancel it. Marth can't really do anything about it. He just gets some hit stun. But in the air, he gets thrown to the ground, and then Marth a lot of times can act out of it. So it's not like you get the hit stun the same way. And that one, when he down aired, he was in the air, so Kalvar was able to punish out of it.
Yeah, I think what's happening right now to Silver is he's extending some of his combos a bit too long with less safe options. Like we saw a single hit of up air and moves like that give him like a tiny bit more damage. Yeah. But then it makes Kalvar actionable, though he is not.
For sure. Coverage.
But good pickup on the down smash.
So with a stock lead, Falco has to work pretty hard. But it's doable. It's just annoying because every time you get a knockdown, it's like, am I going to die? Yeah. But every time you hit Marth, it's like, is he going to SDI out? Yeah. What Marth gets on Falco is a lot more like, quote unquote, guaranteed. But doesn't mean Falco can't do it. I think Silver needs to just think out the next game. He can go back here for sure. He just needs to play more patient and not by the ledge.
Yeah. And he needs to know when to finish his combos.
Yeah, for sure don't overextend. I also think
that laser there.
Yeah, I also think he's definitely overextending a lot. He's throwing out like weird F smashes and and just kind of weird moves in general. Should be dead. Up B. Double jab? Nope.
Yeah, this is the range where it's like, you could take it if you don't get hit at all.
Yeah. This is where, like, even if he kills him here, the next stock has to, like, kind of be flawless.
Yeah.
You just can't trade. He keeps getting hit with that. I wish he would honestly just do the Fox thing, and you can wave dash off back air. Instant back air to catch Marth's side B or forward air, and then you can double jump up B, and you still can make it back, especially on Dream Run. On Yoshi's, it's hard because you'll just die. You don't have enough room to, like, up B. It's like double jump and wait and up B, but on this thing...
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, the wave dash off back air definitely would be beating up Marth right now for swinging.
Yeah. I think the issue is he doesn't know exactly where to position around Marth's up B to punish it.
Yeah.
And
oh, there we go. God.
Hey.
Hits him with the Glock.
Yeah.
Then does a really bad waveland.
And some
basically
interesting rolls.
Now he's dead.
Yep. He died to a death.
Man, Tom is boosted. Oh, man. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's playing music. Maybe he's... I don't think he's playing music. He's just chilling. So... it'll be interesting. I want to see the composure, you know?
Yeah.
I want to see Game 5. I want to see composure. So, even if there is a Game 5, there's really... like we talked about, there's really not a stage where one character has complete advantage, so it still should be like a really relatively even match.
One thing I find pretty impressive by Kalvar is, like, when Silver is just moving around on the other side and trying to get some lasers or Kalvar will stand still or crouch in place and go for power shields, but then instantly capitalize on.
Oh, that was almost sick. He's having a jump. Downer, S smash. Oh, he's going for more downer.
That was sick.
That was basically 0 to death. Yeah, but that's just the Falco train.
Yeah.
Like.
And I mean, now is 3 stocks to 1 stock.
Now he's cooking.
Comboing.
I like it. You just have to, like, avoid Marth grab. It's just a constant, what do they call it? Constant tango, you know? Falco's trying to stay out of the down tilts, the fairs range, and then vice versa, you know, Marth's just trying to run away from lasers and whatnot. Yeah. It's just that tango. They have a sweet spot where they want to zone at.
So now it's 2-2, but it's Kalvar's counter pick.
I think Silver has won a couple games on Battlefield in their sets. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm interested to see this for sure. I think it's personally like I think it's the best Marth stage in the matchup, just because it hinders Falco's recovery, and Marth gets all the poke he needs through the platforms.
Now, but why exactly? Can you explain why you think it hinders Falco's recovery?
He gets battlefielded when he side Bs. Like sometimes he just gets underneath the stage.
Okay.
His angles have to be like he can't just go straight up. He can't ride the wall with up B. Like he's gonna get Marth down tilted and Marth countered like so much. Or like it's just so much easier for Marth to edge guard. Yeah. It's already easy, but it's potato simple. But yeah. So now Kalvar's camping, like he's using platforms really hard right now, and Silver's not doing well chasing him.
Yeah, he's throwing out a lot of lasers, and that wake up shine was nice.
Yeah, it definitely was. He just didn't act fast enough to get a laser out.
Yeah, now he's getting comboed.
Now he's dead.
That's dead.
He's got a weird like lag. I don't know if that's really affecting everything else, but alright, there we go. That's great, you know, like as long as you maintain that stock difference, you know, anything beyond the one stock, like you're struggling, but this, you know, like we saw, like as Falco, you can get that one hit, you can get that one string going, and you can really mess Marth up, but Marth has so much control right now.
Yeah, and right there,
that was so silly.
right there, I think Silver transitioned from trying to combo on the back of Marth shield, and then went for something on the front of Marth shield. And
yeah,
he instantly got
used more up tilts. We always talk about it, but out of shield, like a lot of Marth's whiffs, like a lot of Marth's down tilts and fairs out of shield can kind of be punished with up tilts and wave dashes. It's hard to space around, but it's possible.
Timing on the dare was off, and it led into the string.
It's over.
It's Kalvar SD.
It's over for Kalvar.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know what happened to Silver. He played one game where he looked like he knew what he was doing, but this game he's just falling into the Marth stuff. Like the classic Marth stuff. I think it happens to a lot of people.
Yeah, and that nair finishes it.
They kind of play shook. He definitely played a little bit shook there. But he's still, it's still game 5, so, not bad, but, he had one game where he actually executed his punish game, and the other ones look kind of rough, so, happens.